YouTube ad revenue for everybody is collapsing at an alarming rate. And in today's video, I did want to go ahead and talk about that. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Article right here out of our Variety newspaper says YouTube ad revenue drops 2.6% in Q1. Alphabet takes $2 billion charge for layoffs. Let's go ahead and keep reading the article. It says right here, YouTube's advertising revenue dropped for the third quarter in a row, dragging down Google's financial results as the video platform continues to navigate a soft ad market. Ad sales at YouTube declined 2.6% year over year in the first quarter of 2023 to $6.69 billion. That slightly beat out analyst expectations of blah, 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 blah. Let's see. We're going to keep reading. In February, Suzanne, I do not know how to say that name, stepped down as YouTube CEO after 9 years in a row, staying on at Alphabet in an advisory capacity. The new head of YouTube is Neil Mohan, previously the video platform's chief product officer. Now, one thing that I don't like about this new CEO, who's, his name is Neil Mohan, he's really big on shorts. He really wants to compete with TikTok. He really thinks that shorts are the answer. I actually disagree. I think that shorts are a short-term thing. I think they're eventually going to die out and people are going to go back to long-form content. I actually don't understand why YouTube is prioritizing shorts so much because, like I said, you clearly see that the ad rates are going down for long-form content, and you're going to make a lot more money off ads if somebody watches a 12-minute video as opposed to them watching a 60-second video. So I don't really get it, but whatever. It says right here, YouTube has been pushing shorts, its short-form video features similar to what TikTok app offers, in a bid to hold on to viewers and extend watch time. Google has said YouTube Shorts now generate more than 50 billion daily views on average. Starting in February, the platform opened up Shorts to let creators receive a cut of the ad. Yeah, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, the cut of the YouTube ad revenue for Shorts is trash. I made a few shorts and I make like 50 cents. Like the ad revenue for that is trash. Like if you get like 4,000 or 5,000 views on a YouTube short, you're going to get like $2. If you get like 4,000 to 5,000 views on a long form video, you're going to get like $15 or something like that. Maybe even more. Depends on your RPM. There's been times where I got 5,000 views and I made like $120 in ad revenue. So you just, it's wild out here. Now, let me show you guys something interesting. We might go back to the article, but let me go ahead and actually show you guys something right here. So if we look right here, you see this video by Jeremy that says that my channel is dead right now. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I probably won't even try. But if you guys remember in this video, Jeremy specifically pulled up the fact that in 2021 and 2022, he was making $50,000 a month. Now, if you scroll to today, he's only making about $11,000 a month, $14,000 a month. His ad revenue has significantly collapsed. And it's not just him. It's happening to everybody. Every single person on YouTube, their ad revenue is collapsing. There's not one creator on YouTube that is making more money this year than they made last year, including myself, which is crazy because I didn't get monetized until like May of last year. Like a lot of people don't remember, I had less than 1,000 subscribers last year. So last year, I remember January, February, March, April, I wasn't monetized at all. I didn't get monetized and get my 1,000 subscribers till like May. So even though I got monetized later in the year last year, it looks like I'm still going to make significantly less money than I made last year because the ad revenue was just better. The RPM was better. I was getting paid more money per 1,000 views. This year, the ad revenue is trash, which is going to create two problems, right? One thing is to teach you that, a lot of people have this dream of just being lazy, sitting at home and not doing anything and just turning on the camera and talking and just making millions and millions of dollars. Well, that ship has sailed, okay? The only way the creator is going to make money now, in my opinion at least, is through sponsorships. They're going to have to do sponsorships. That's the only way. They're going to have to do sponsorships. They're going to have to sell merch. They're going to have to do whatever they do. The little Patreon grift. Buy my stock picks, bro. Buy my financial advice, bro. That's the only way that they're going to survive because the ad rates ain't cutting it. The ad rates just ain't doing it. And it's become a major problem. And it's crazy because, like I said, the biggest of the biggest creators are going to survive because they're so huge and they have such huge following, sure. But those mid-level creators, those guys with 100K subscribers or 300K, I don't know, whatever. The guys that don't have almost 1 million subscribers and aren't getting a certain amount of views per video, they're going to suffer because, like I said, they're not getting that ad revenue anymore. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Back in the day, ad revenue used to be really, really good from what I'm hearing. I was talking to a few content creators who've been on YouTube for a while, and they were telling me, like, You know, like a few years ago, ad revenue was amazing. Like now it's just, it's trash. And a lot of people are like, I don't even know what to do anymore. So it's a crazy situation out here. But here's why that applies to the grifters, right? Because a lot of these grifters thought that they could just turn on a camera, not do any work, not know anything about stocks, and just make a living off YouTube. And now we're at a point where ad revenue is doing so terrible. It's going down. It's declining every single year. It's going to get to the point where some of these guys are going to have to go back to a job. And guess what? These guys don't have a degree. These guys don't have any skills. These guys can't use their hands. They can't build anything. They can't think. These are minimal. Well, I don't want to like be condescending, but my bottom line is these are what you would call low skill workers. A lot of you guys are taking advice from somebody that the job market considers a low-skill worker, somebody that will be bagging groceries or scanning items at 7-Eleven, you know, something like that. Like these are the type of guys that you take stock advice from. It's crazy. But anyway, what you're going to see happen is a lot of these guys are going to end up going back to working. That's what I really think is going to happen. They're going to end up having to get a job again because views are already going down. Remember, I've talked about this in a previous video. Views are already going down. Now you got YouTube ad revenue going down. So what are these guys going to do? Because if the sponsors see your views going down, they're like, I don't think we're going to renew your contract. Your channel kind of sucks, dude. We're going to the people who are popping, you know. So it's going to be some tough times this year. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens at the end of the year to some of these YouTube creators. And, you know, if they end up having to get a job and stuff, they probably won't tell you guys that they actually end up doing that. But you'll kind of be able to tell if they're not uploading as much and different things like that. So, yeah, YouTube is basically dying. I'll just go back to this article, see if there's anything else. Overall, Apple's Q1 earnings beat. Yeah. There's nothing there. Okay, so that's really all I got for you guys. There you guys have it. Thanks so much for watching today's video. See you guys in the next one.